Oh yeah, we live and direct with it. Live and direct with it. Hold up, hold up. We got Delton Vincent in the building. Shout out my dog Delton Vincent in the building. You hear me? Heavy man. Let's get it, bro. Live and direct with it. Make sure you're in the chat. Like it up. You hear me? Let's get to it, man. Big SKOL. Been a minute since I did a live on a big school. You hear me? Been a minute, man. What's up, big dog? Shout out Delton Vincent. What's up, big dog? All is good. All is well. Hope all is good. All is well with you too. You hear me? Been a minute for the live, man. Lot to talk about. Lot to talk about. Training camp is upon us. The season damn near upon us. Only a few weeks away now, man. A few weeks away. Month and a half, 2 months, if you want to say. And you want to talk about college football right around the corner, August 30th. Roll Tide full of pride. But today we got to talk about the Vikings, man. Training camp, training camp. Let's get to it, man. You hear me? Give me 1 second, man. You hear me now? We got to get it ready for action live. Yes, sir. Here. There go. There we go. Make sure we on in on point here. But yeah, man, a lot to talk about, man. Make sure you in the chat, like it up. Shout out PNP in the building. Shout out PNP in the building. Tunes, season a little far. It's right there, PNP. You hear me? It's right there, baby. Never too far. You talking about far? It's training camp, PNP. What you mean? What you really talking about round yonder? We talking about day 2 of training camp, and PNP talking about it's still a little far. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me, PNP? That's what it's about here, man. That's what it's about here, man. Point blank, period, bro. A lot to talk about today. Got some videos I'm gonna get into. Coaches, players, interviews, etc. Got some highlights, of course. They saying JJ McCarthy balling. Yeah, I'm hearing JJ McCarthy ball first day, first two. That's all I'm saying is he balling. Am I wrong? You know the 411. You know the inside scoop. I'm hearing McCarthy on point, baby. You hear me? I'm hearing he on point out there around yonder on that field. You know? Let me know if you got the inside scoop, the 411. Better yet, man, if you in Minnesota or know somebody in Minnesota who getting reports or who getting the real details, you hear me? Straight up, man. Season here, we run the north. We run the north heavy. You hear me? I hope y'all as Vikings fans understand what's about to happen, what you're about to see, how beautiful this will be, homie. What we've all been waiting for, especially the real ones. You hear me? Especially when the real ones roll with the Vikes, win, lose, or draw, homie. I hope y'all realize that it's finna get real spooky for the whole NFL. Huh? For the whole NFL, dog. I hope y'all realize as Vikings fans. Huh? It's finna get real spooky, not just for the North. We taking the North this year. I stand on that 10 toes down. Get at me. Who want to put Guapino up? Who want to put Federale up? Who want to put Guachismo up? Who want to put some fettuccine up, huh? I said it again. The Vikings taking the North this year. You hear me? Heavy, hands down, man down, point blank, period. So get ready to see greatness on display. This is like a volcano waiting to erupt, correct? Heavy, man. You hear me? Heavy, homie. A volcano waiting to erupt. Everything is in the mix. Right temperature, boom, man. Right levels, boom. Right chemistry, boom. Players, talk about a roster. Talk about an NFL roster. And I know, man. You got analysts been disrespecting. Everybody been disrespecting, saying the Vikings ranked number 11th, saying they won't win the North, putting them last in the North. I hear all the bullshit, man. You hear me? That's what it is. Bullshit. But guess what? Just like the Vikings kill that noise, tune it out, huh? You hear me? Do the same thing as well, Vikings fans, because we know, homie, what we got in the team. And yeah, I say we. If you don't like it, do something about it. Let's scratch. I say we, and I'm gonna keep saying we, dog. The biggest. You hear me? Heavy, boy. We got a roster, man. Players all over the field. You telling me? I would be highly shocked, man. Highly shocked if it. What? What you talking about here, bro? Roster players. You hear me? Not only that, but a coaching staff to go along with the great players. You got a great coaching staff. As we know, as I always say, coaching is the most important part of a team. Forget all that other stuff. How many times I said it, right? You can have all the talent in the world. You hear me? We see it year in, year out in the NFL, NBA, whatever sport you want to name. You can have all the talent in the world, homie. If you don't got the coaches to coach them, develop them right, correct, it don't matter. It do not matter, bro. Period. Straight up, man. Rondale Moore about to go the fuck off. Hey, Delton Vincent, I believe too, homie. I believe too, bro. Like Rondale Moore, if he can stay healthy, he's still that guy. I think people may have forgotten, but Rondale Moore, if he stay healthy, he's still the guy. Let's not forget his attributes, right, Delton Vincent? Let's not forget the man's attributes, homie. Dude run a 4.3 40, athletic ability. I don't care how short he is. Athletic ability, agility, quickness, speed. All he got to do is stay healthy. You think Kevin O'Connell ain't going to utilize him? You think Kevin O'Connell ain't going to insert packages for him? Huh? Come on, man. Stop the cap, bro. Rondale Moore is a weapon. Weapon X. His speed alone makes him a damn weapon. See, people pay attention to the BS a lot, homie. You hear me? Pay attention to the BS narrators, BS analysts, media guys. Think they just know every damn thing. Majority of them ain't never even took a snap of a football. Heard a hut hike, blue 42. They ain't heard nothing like that, man. But they sit up caulking and yapping, man. Keep the Vikings name in their mouth, man. You hear me? Keep the Vikings names in their mouth, dog. Don't pay attention to it, bro. Rondale Moore was a great pickup. You hear me? I'm right there with you, Delton Vincent. You hear me, big dog? Shit, when the Vikings acquired him, I was right there clapping, applauding. You hear? We know what's up. Rondale Moore is a weapon, bro. And in the right system, you talking about he could have a breakout season damn near. We could be talking about him battling for the 3 spot. You know? Period. We talking about Ty Felton, Jalen Naylor. If this dude is who he can really be and can stay healthy, we're going to be talking about Rondale Moore around yonder for the number 3 spot. Think it's a game? Think it's a gimmick? Ain't nobody safe, especially this year. That talented roster, them players at every position, damn near. The biggest question is what? The secondary, and that might be high key, low key, the best part of the defense. You hear me, dog? Secondary. People think Rondale Moore just gonna come in there and strictly be a special teams player. What? Are you kidding me? You think he coming to lay down, just get a check? Dude, a football player, man. Rondale Moore is nice. He was nice with Arizona. We've seen it as Vikings fans. When he ate the Vikings up, 3 years ago? Ate their ass up. Him Murray, boom. Heavy, easy work. What was that, in Arizona 3-4 years ago? No cap, bro. Period. We know what Rondale Moore can bring, what he brings to the table. Special teams got all that cool. Special teams ace, that's all fine and dandy. But at the end of the day, bro, no cap. Rondale Moore is more than a special teams type player. What? Utilized correctly? And they can use all of them. Whoever the starter is, they all can still get utilized. The receiving room is crazy. Crazy with the depth, baby. But shout out to Delton Vincent, bro. That's all facts. All facts, no cap, dog. Rondale Moore finna ball for real. Straight up. Don't be surprised if he is your number 3 by the time the season rolls around. Period. I think I saw a little glimpse of him too, a little highlight clip of him as well. I'm going to get into it, try to find it on here. But I saw him flash as well, and everything that showed me, he was running a little slant route or a post route, I believe. But what that showed me, dude's a baller still. His biggest thing, can he stay healthy? Period. You know what I'm saying? Period, Fries, Derasaw, and Moore all reporting healthy. Shout out, man. Shout out Fries, Derisaw, and more. And that's more important news. Healthy, dog. Being healthy, being available. Heading into training camp, right? Et cetera, et cetera. Heading into training camp, bro. That's very important. Derisaw coming off an ACL injury. The fact he's back, prepared at training camp. Biggest thing, biggest question for the Vikings is injuries. Homie, can everybody stay healthy, stay available? And we know injuries part of the game, part of the NFL, part of the process, right? Especially late into the season, playoff time. That's when you want to be you want to be healthy. Ideally, you want to be healthy throughout the whole season, right? But that's kind of impossible in the NFL. No, it happens rare occasions, but most times you're gonna have some injuries. You just got to hope for it's not no horrific ones, no season-ending injuries, correct? But you're going to have some players be nicked, bruised up. The NFL, highest level physical violence sport. Now you got an extra game, 17 games on top of that. So they're going to get banged up, bruised up, homie. You just hope. You know, your prayers that all your players are healthy come playoff time. Hands down, man down, no cap. And they're all in sync and playing as one. Period. So the talent, like I say, talent, coaching staff is no more questions, bro. There's no more questions at all. At all, homie. You hear me? It's about healthy, man, being healthy. So shout out Fries, Derisaw, and more. That's great news, homie. Great news, bro. Will Fries definitely too, because he was coming off what a leg injury, a leg. Was it a tear or a break? Did he break his leg? If I'm not mistaken, some kind of horrific injury though. So the fact that he's back 100% training camp, ready to rock and roll, oh man, it's a beautiful thing. Beautiful thing, bro. Heavy. Beautiful thing, man. Shout out Delton Vincent with the quick news, the quick info, the quick scoop 411. We're going to get into some stories in a minute, but yeah, shout out Delton Vincent, bro. You know, in the chat heavy, dog, in the chat heavy. You hear me? Period. Camp opens to the public Saturday. I rock with that. I rock with that. The people, I'll tell you this here, the fans who are in Minnesota, right? Who can go to the practice and go to the training camps. What? I would be there every day if I could be home. If I lived in Minnesota, you hear me? Man, I'd be right there around yonder front row. At least 2 days out the week. Yeah, heavy 3. 2, 3, homie. Depending on schedule, depending on time, correct? But yeah, I'm there, homie. No hesitation. Period. So camp opens to the public Saturday. That's great news for the fans, you know, especially the ones who care, who've been waiting for this team to pop off. Yeah. Through the struggle, disappointing seasons, punk-ass coaches, etc., regime, you know, even through KOC's tough second season. You hear me? Even the first season was tough. Yeah, they made the playoffs, but the way they exited the playoffs, that wasn't satiating to them nor fans, right? So it's been a long time, a long journey for these boys, man. And I want them boys to win. Biggest thing, I want to see them boys win, bro. Heavy, bro. That's my biggest thing, dog. You know? See them boys win, bro. Time for them boys to get it straight up. Boys been putting that work in, man. Talented dudes, bro. Talented dudes, good dudes, solid dudes. You hear me? Solid individuals, dog. You hear me? You know? And of course, you don't know until you know, but from the outside looking in, I don't care what nobody talking about, man. Even to the star players, how they carry themselves, homie Jettas. You know? Never no drama, never no bullshit, except with that little skeezer, but they ain't even really bullshit. Blessing in the lesson. Blessing in the lesson, you hear me? She's a little dumb skeezer, though, you hear me? But Jetta's always moving right, putting the work in, zoned in on football, bro. Jordan Addison, he's growing up in front of our eyes, right? Growing up in front of our eyes. Thankfully, he stayed out of trouble this off season, right before camp. You hear me? No tragic accidents, dog. Period, man. Everybody back. Everybody safe as one. Huh? You hear me, dog? That's a big step for the Vikings, man. Wasn't no little step. You know, especially after what happened to Kyrie. Rest in peace, Kyrie Jackson. Vikings forever, bro. Well, no little step. You know what I'm saying? I'm sure these 6 weeks, KOC just wanted to see everybody return. Quasi wanted to see everybody return, dog. Huh? Well, no easy 6 weeks, dog. Reminiscent memories, dog. Kyrie, what happened to him? You hear me? So this could have been a tough stretch for the Vikings. It was an important stretch. I know that's weird to say. How's that an important stretch? They on vacation. No, cat, bro. Just told your ass how it was an important stretch. Understand now? Pay attention. Pay attention. You hear me? So boom, that's out the way. Now they can get down to the nitty gritty, homie. The nitty gritty. Being the best team possible. You telling me this team can't bang with any team in the land? What? Everybody talking about the Eagles. You telling me they can't bang with the Eagles? What? Especially we talking game plans? Huh? Care who you talking about? All right, bet, boom. They saying it's the Eagles you got to go through. Well, hit the gas through they ass then, SKOL. You hear me? Vikings, you hear me? If the Eagles the team to beat, go beat their ass. Straight up. And guess what? You will get firsthand experience during the regular season. Beat their ass twice if need be. 3 times if need be, dog. I don't care. At home, in Philly, anywhere. Period, bro. With these offseason moves, you telling me the Vikings can't bang with any squad, any team? Come on, bro. I ain't hearing that, bro. Heavy. Them boys ready, man. Ain't no way them boys ain't ready, man. Bunch of cow turds. Who are you referring to, Delton? Who are you referring to, big dog? Delton Vincent say bunch of cow turds. Who are the cow turds? I'm assuming you mean people like Colin Cowherd, some of the analysts disrespecting. Okay, I dig it. You're damn right. Cow turds, homie. You hear me? Heavy. He ran a 4.29 with the 4.25 vert. That's crazy. Hold up, bro. No cap. Hey, Delton, are you referring to Rondale Moore? 4.29. I know he ran a 4.2, 4.3. I didn't think it was a 4.29. That's crazy. And a 42-inch vert at his height. That's crazy work, dog. I know you capping, Delton. Tell me you ain't capping, bro. Those are crazy numbers right there, homie. You hear me? Crazy numbers, bro. Ain't no way. Only thing really holding this dude back has been his injuries then. That's it. Because we've seen what he can do in Arizona. We've seen him firsthand in Arizona, bro, against the Vikings. I'm talking about him and Murray, boom. That's all it was. Y'all remember? Let me know in the chat if you remember, dog. In Arizona, remember? Mike Zimmer, punk ass, heavy, you know? What was it, Jetta's rookie season, second season, something like that? Yeah, man. We saw what Rondale Moore could do. You can check out his highlights versus every team in the NFL. If he's healthy, on point, in tune, prepared, dude gonna be a problem. And don't be surprised if he's your wide receiver 3. Like, don't be surprised at all. You heard it here first, dog. Don't be surprised at all, homie. Like, he's that talented. He's that official when healthy. Period. He's that official. Holding in the building. What up, big dog? Yo, EJ, been a bit since I've been on live. How you doing? All is well. All is good. Holden, you know. Hope all is well. All is good with you, bro. Heavy, man. Shout out Holden in the building. Yeah, that's crazy, Dalton. That's crazy, homeboy. You hear me? Matter of fact, hold on, man. I gotta confirm that, Dalton. You hear me, dog? Like, you know, like I gotta confirm that, dog. Give me 1 second. Cause you talking about 4.29, 40, and 42-inch vert? He jumping out the gym. Boy, jumping out the gym. Hold on 1 second. Matter of fact, while we on Rondale Moore, let's just do a segment about Rondale Moore. Forget it, man. Delton Vincent set it off. Let's look at Rondale Moore and check out his highlights as well, bro. Oh, here we go. Hey, Delton, you wasn't capping, boy. Hey, shout out Delton Vincent in the building, dog. Hold on, bro. Let me get back, bro. Shout out Delton Vincent in the building, bro. Hey, he wasn't capping, homie. You hear me? You hear me, Vincent? Hey, that's all fact. I'm finna get to the video, man. That's crazy though. But he did go to Purdue too. Vikings got a player, bro. If he can stay healthy, Vikings got a player, homeboy. Yeah. I ain't gonna lie to you, man. Vikings got a player, bro. Especially in that offense, you already know what KOC gonna do with him. In that offense, bro. Let's get to it. Give me 1 second, man. I'm trying to see which one I want to watch first. Let's watch this one. Here we go. That's crazy. Hold up. Slow it down. Hold up. Get it right, bro. That's crazy work, though, Delta. That's crazy, bro. He was running folks over at Purdue. Dude, you can always tell dude is like, dude is an athletic freak for his size. And he ain't even the biggest receiver or a big receiver, but athletic freak, bro. Period, homie. But 4'2", 42-inch vert? He jumping out the gym like that? That's how he bringing it? I ain't know that, bro. I ain't gonna cap. Here. I ain't gonna cap. He jumping out the gym like that, bro. He gonna get spooky, Delta. You hear me? I'm talking. It's finna get spooky, my dog, Vincent, Delton, Vincent. You hear me, dog? Like, no disrespect, but he might be the 3 for real. Staying healthy, that man might be the 3. Muhammad Sahil in the building. Muhammad Sahil in the building, homie. Shout out Muhammad Sahil. Heavy, man. You understand, man? Muhammad, man. You hear me? One of the first ones to really support and rock with me, man. You hear me, dog? Shout out Muhammad Sahil in the building, bro. Hope all is well. Hope all is good with you, my boy. 1,000, my boy. SKOL Vikes. Win, lose, or draw. We rerun the motherfucking North, man. Remember that, Muhammad, huh? Make sure you tell everybody you see every day. We run the North, Muhammad, huh? Let them know, dog. Quickly and swiftly, huh? I don't care if it's your girlfriend, your family member, your dog, your damn cat, your best friend, your auntie, your uncle, your mama, your daddy, grandma, grandpa, sister, brother. You let them know. You hear me? Especially them punk ass Detroit Lions fans and them Packers and Bears fans. You let them know we run the North. Heavy, dog. You hear me? Shout out my boy Muhammad, man. You know? Hey, Delton, I ain't gonna cap, bro. I was just finna say he could be the 2. That's why I said no disrespect, but he could be the 2, bro. Ain't no disrespect to Addy. Like, no disrespect to Addy, but, bro, dude with a weapon, man. Period. I ain't gonna, like I say, Addison, solidified, solid 1B, bro. And if he was the 2 or was to somehow be Addison out, is that a problem? Is that a real conundrum? Or is that great for your depth chart? Now, I understand after the season, it could cause some issue with money. And if Addison want to stay or leave, how much do you pay Rondale Moore? Can he do it for multiple seasons, et cetera, et cetera? But in the moment, we talking about this year, facts, bro. Hey, man, it's going to be a battle. I'm going to leave it at that. It's going to be a battle. I'm going to leave it at that, bro. Period. I stand on that 10 toes down. It's going to be a battle, and I'm going to leave it at that round yonder, point blank, period. You hear me? I'm going to leave it at that, man. Because I can really dive in and say, like, compare him and Addy, compare him and Naylor, compare him and Ty Felton. Like, boom, I could really do that, bro. I could really do that, dog. But I ain't trying to do that, dog. But at the end of the day, it's a good competition, bro. Man sharpen man, iron sharpen iron. And that's what they're going to do. And at the end of the day, what else? The depth chart is crazy. Receiver room, crazy work, bro. All over that thing. Crazy. You hear me? All over that thing, bro. Like, have the Vikings, even the 98 roster, only, I'm pretty sure most of us don't even remember that roster like that, dog. You remember it, dog, but certain players, not the whole damn roster, But have the Vikings ever had a full roster this good, this great? I'm talking about across the board, young players, veterans, boom, like across the board, bro. And we know ain't nobody gonna speak on Theo Jackson because they don't know him. You know, only real true fans and people who are fans and watch the Vikings know about Theo Jackson, right? Would know about a Theo Jackson and how he finna have a breakout season, right? How good he really is. So they don't got the inside scoop, huh? And they can't break the players down like fans can break them down, like we know them, huh? They don't know about the chemistry, how long these players have been together, right? They don't know the inside details, bro. Like we as fans know. You hear me? So a lot of them just speaking erroneously. Don't know what the hell they talking about. But it's all good. Let them keep talking. Let them keep sleeping as well. And we're going to wake their ass up quickly and swiftly early. I'm talking about first game of the season, Monday night, prime time in Chicago, Soldier Field. We're going to turn that field to bitch field. Period, man. You hear me? Ain't gonna be no Soldier Field after we done with a Monday night, September 8th. It's gonna be called Bitch Field, homie. You hear me? Heavy. And that's gonna set the tone, boom, for the whole season. I guarantee it. 10 toes down. 12 wins this season or more. 12 or more. No cap. 12 wins or more. You hear me? No cap. I'm saying it here. I'm gonna do a whole schedule breakdown as well in the next live or two. But yeah. 12 wins or more. No cap, bro. Heavy. I'm going to leave it at that. Period. But it's cool. Let them keep sleeping. They don't know about our secret weapons. The Theo Jacksons, right? The Rondale Moores. They don't know, bro. You know? It's all good, bro. Let them keep sleeping. They don't know about the Taki Tamanis. You hear me? Yeah, Taki. Oh, that you forgot about Taki Tamani? Hope I'm saying his name right. Y'all know who I'm talking about. Undrafted free agent last year from Oregon. Big boy, big dog. If he can stay healthy. On top of that, the Jonathan Allens, the Hargraves, your starters. But the rotation, the depth chart. Talent across the board. You know? But it's all good. That's what it's about, man. Shout out Quasi. Shout out KOC. That's some facts. Ain't nobody speaking on it. Ain't nobody talking about him, bro. You hear me? Nobody, dog. Nobody, dog. You hear me? Straight up. On paper, come on, man. On paper, on the field. On paper or on the field. It's real. JJ Moore, J Todd, maybe Naylor, Speed, Kiss. Yeah, man. It's going to be a battle, Muhammad. It's going to be a battle, homie. For real. We about to put the Bears in a bowl and smoke them up. Hey, smoke them heavy. You hear me? Smoking on the Bears pack, Delta. You hear me, dog? No cap, bro. Smoking on that Bears pack, bro. Straight up. You know what I'm saying? Who own the Bears? You mean everybody own the Bears for real? Every team, not the Bears in the NFC North, own their ass for real. You know what I'm saying? We know what's up, Muhammad. We know how it's going. Let's get into some more of these highlights, though, man. It's crazy here, though. Crazy work from this dude. What crazy speed. Crazy. Bro. 5'7", bro. 5'7", which means nothing, bro. Dude's a specimen, bro. Whoa. Yo, run it back. You kidding me? Are you kidding me, baby? Run it back, bro. Love. Y'all seeing this here? Are y'all seeing this here, man? Come on, man. Put them Rondales in the chat if you seeing this here, man. That's crazy, man. Y'all seeing this here? Dude's nuts. Crazy, homie. That's crazy. I didn't know he was coming like that. Here. Like that.
More, 42.5.
42.5. He almost got to 43, dog. He almost got that bitch. I ain't gonna lie to you, dog. He almost grabbed that hole for real. I ain't gonna lie, bro. No cap. He almost got that 43 marker for real, homie. That's crazy, bro. Dude is wild. Dude is wild. You know what I'm saying? That's wild. I gotta run it back, the whole sequence, bro. That's crazy, dog. Dude, his biggest thing is really staying healthy. That's it. Can he stay healthy a whole season? Period, homie. And is he the same player after the injuries? That's it. If he's the same player, bro, I'm telling you, it's trouble, man. It's trouble for everybody. And the Vikings got a diamond in the rough. Believe that. A diamond in the rough. No joke, no cap, homie. You hear me? Believe that. Hey. I said all that. All that. Here. Crazy, homie. Crazy, bro. Crazy work, up, bro. And he almost got that 43. Wow. Well, dude's a crazy specimen, bro. That's crazy, dog. They can't tell me he's not can be a special player, bro. You hear me? Like, for real. That's crazy, bro. Pitbull Rondale Moore, Muhammad. If you're in the chat, like it up, man. If you're in the chat, like it up, huh? Like, comment, and subscribe, and hit that bell, bro. If you in the chat, definitely like it up, though, man, for real. But yeah, Muhammad, Pitbull Rondale Moore, huh? Crazy, bro. Ballsy in the building. Ballsy Goo in the building. Ballsy Goo 77. Ballsy Goo 7889 is in the building. JJ taking us to the promised land. Let's go, bro. No cap, bro. Definitely, homie. Definitely. You hear me? Stand on that 10 toes down. Ballsy Goo, man, in the building, bro. JJ definitely taking us there, man. No ifs, ands, buts about it, man. Let's go, homie. Straight up, bro. Our fastest receiver since Moss. Crazy speed. 4.29, Dalton? 4.29, bro? Come on, man. Moore is a Swiss Army. Facts. He more than a Swiss Army, Muhammad. You heard? More than a Swiss Army, big dog. You hear me? He's like, dude, a swore around yonder. Period, man. While we on, I gotta get into some more highlights. I gotta get into some more of this dude's highlights, man. You know what I'm saying? I gotta dive in deeper, dog. Since we here, since we here, gotta show this man some respect since we here. Let's talk about it around yonder, man. That's how the lives go sometimes. Go with the flow. Go with the flow, baby. You hear me? Big SKOL here. SKOL Vikes, one loser draw. Once again, if you in the chat, light it up, bro. Like it up. Light it up. All that. Light it up like you finna light your blunt up or your spliff up or that nasty ass cigarette. You hear me? Let's get it, man. You hear me? Let's go, baby. Put some respect on Rondale Moore and the Vikings name for getting him too. You hear me? Boy, fast as hell, boy. Hold up, boy. Fast ass, boy. Hold up, bring it back. Run it back, dog. Slow it down, Rondale. You hear me? Boy, speed is crazy, bro. No cap.
Whoa, out of there. Next level. Wrong, bro. You had an angle for a minute.
That's crazy word, dog. Hold on, let's see, dude. I gotta check out some more though. Hold on. Hold on, man. Ooh, I remember that catch, bro. I remember that catch, dog. No cap. That was a that was a crazy catch, though. No cap. You hear me? I remember that catch in the highlight Jones. That's crazy work, bro. I don't think people understand like how much of the steal this could be. I don't think people understand how much of a steal this could really be in free agency, bro. Like for real, homie. I don't think they getting it, dog. I don't think they getting it, Muhammad. You hear me? I don't think they really know, dog. Period. Jet sweeping trick plays be crazy with Rondale on the field. Crazy. Huh? Crazy, Muhammad. You don't know what to expect. What's coming? That's crazy, bro. If you look at the speed, he's pulling away. Just had no one around him and a bum QB. Facts, Delton. That's it, bro. And injuries. That's it, Delton. Hit it on the head with a hammer, big dog. That's it. Looking at this shit here, that's it, bro. Period, no cap. Motherfucker didn't have a great QB. Motherfucker was in a bad situation on top of injuries. Now you give him, we don't know if McCarthy will be a great QB or good QB, whatever, but I'm thinking he will be great. Very good this season, period. Good enough for the Vikings, maybe great enough to make a playoff push, playoff run for real. Who says they can't? But give him that type of quarterback, weapons, right, to help him get open, to allow him to get open, and a great coaching staff. What? One big cohesion of greatness, homie. You hear me? And they talking about special teamer. That's it. Special teams ace. Talking about the 4 receiver. What? He's better than. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. And I don't, like I said, I ain't trying to disrespect Addison. But, bro, if it's a battle for 2, I wouldn't be shocked. Or if they were both in a rotation heavy at that 2 spot, when the regular season comes around, I will not be shocked at all. And you go back and observe highlights, you see this dude is great. The numbers, the speed, jumping ability, athletic ability. Dude is crazy, nuts. What? And if he's the same player, come on, bro. Sky's the limit. Matter of fact, there's no limit for that man. And you know what KOC going to do with him. You know what being around KOC going to get him. Play caller. He's going to continue to get better. Now, the KOC got a lot to prove. Hell yeah. He still ain't coached the full 4 quarters yet. But at the end of the day, you see the greatness of KOC. We know who he is. He just got to get his play calling in order. And he's still growing. He's still getting accustomed to the NFL game, right? Being a head coach, managing a team, play calls, etc. No, he may need to delegate play calling to someone else. If that's the case, he's going to have to get out his ego and just do it, period. But this, when I say it's one volcano ready to erupt, waiting to erupt, that's exactly what the hell I mean, dog. Period. All the ingredients are there. And I guarantee you, like I said earlier, be ready to see a beautiful, I repeat, a beautiful explosion in the atmosphere. You hear me? At US Bank and any other stadium around the league. I don't care who they're playing. Huh? I don't care if it's the Ravens, the Seahawks, the Chiefs, Bengals. And these are teams we play this season, correct? So I'm throwing them in there. Whoever. Can't nobody see them at the bank. They might go undefeated at the bank. For real. Period, homie. And I ain't just saying that just cuz, homie. They might go undefeated at the bank. Whoever come through the bank got a tough time. But guess what? I ain't worried about them elsewhere either. You put the Vikings on any field in any land and they're going bang, homie. Straight up. I don't fear no team, no squad, no away home field advantage, nowhere. Heavy. I ain't fear it last year. For real. This team ready, dog. This team ready, homie, for real. Let the cowherds talk, whoever else talking, they always gonna talk. They do what they do, talk, ride nuts, talk, ride nuts. Cowherd hopped on Sam Darnold's nuts quickly and swiftly. Oh, 10 games in. Here come Cowherd and the rest of them. Not only him. Here, bring them all, dog. Riding they nuts, dog, every time. Right? Talk about them, boom, ride they nuts, boom. It ain't real love. Never real love, bro. Part of the game. Real love when it's convenient, homie. You hear me? When it benefits them, dog. Point blank, period, no cap. That's what it is, man. So the cowherds, let them keep talking, man. Let them keep yapping. It ain't nothing. It ain't nothing, literally nothing. If I played for the Cardinals, I'd be hurt too. Sick of losing, you fuck. Hey, no cap, Delta. For real though, homie. Hey, you fuck around fake an injury with the Cardinals. You hear me, dog? You fuck around fake an injury playing for the Cardinals, man. You know what I'm saying? Just to get up out of there, dog. For real, man. Viking just found Tyreek Hill in shape of Moore. Crazy, man. Crazy, dog. People forgetting how good this dude really is. Shout out Bandito in the building. Shout out Bandito Suavecito in the building, homie. Let's work, man. The anticipation for the season is crazy. The squad just feels different. It feels different. Come on, Bandito. Shout out Bandito, man. Don't it feel different, though, my boy? You hear me, man? Shit feel real, bro. You know? Just feel real and right and raw, man. Heavy, bro. When it feel that way, you can't ignore it, dog. You cannot fucking ignore it, homie. Heavy, bro. You hear me? This shit feel all the way right, all the way real, all the way raw, homie. Heavy, bro. Come on, man. I'm right there with you, Bandito. I'm right there with you, big dog. This shit feel different, homie. You know? Different, bro. Like it's just time, bro. They've been putting the work in too. Ain't like we just saying it's different. They've been putting the work in, the grind in, homie. They gonna get they just do, homie. Get what they worth, what they earn, dog. Want to see them boys win, bro. To the gristle, huh? To the gristle, man. You a true fan, you know what I'm talking about and what I'm coming from, man. Where I'm coming from, homie. To the gristle, homie. For real. Believe that. SKOL Tide, man. Put SKOL Ties in the chat, bro. Get them SKOL Ties in the chat. Oh, you know it's Roll Tide for the pride now. This lie about Vikings, strictly Vikings, John. But you know it's Roll Tide for the pride now, Bandito. You hear me? August 30th, Florida State quarterback talking heavy. He finna get his ass whacked, dog. You hear me? Straight up. Oh, yeah. You know Roll Tide for the pride coming, homie. You hear me? Straight up, man. But it's SKOL Tide forever, man. You know? Oh, yeah, them Bama boys finna act a fool. I repeat, them Bama boys, oh, yeah, they finna act a fool around yonder, homie. Oh, it feel different over there, too. Oh, yeah, trust. Shit different over there, too, dog. Heavy, you hear me? Yeah, shit different over there too, homie. For real, man. No cap, bro. Them boys finna act the ass over there, act a donkey over there too. For real, homie. Period, dog. Pay attention, homie. Heavy, bro. Yeah, for real. Ooh, man, football is here, dog, and it feel good as hell, homie. It feel good as hell. Vikings taking back the fucking North. Let's go, man. Shout out Muhammad, man. Let's go, my boy. SKOL Tide about to go to Bama tomorrow, man. Shout out Delton Vincent, man. Showing Bama love, homie. You hear me? Shay say he going to Bama tomorrow. That's what's up, dog. Let's go, bro. Drive safely, baby. Drive safely, dog. For real. It's the boy's second season, right? Oh, yeah, Bandito. Second season. But guess what, bro? He got to prove it. Pressure on him. Monkey on his back. Ain't no excuses. It's his team now. Officially his team. Especially with how the way college is, the NIL transfer portal. Ain't no damn excuses, dog. He got every player he wanted. And shout out to the boy for dominating recruiting. Still getting 5 stars. Shout out to the boy. They said he couldn't do that. They said he couldn't recruit great. Said he couldn't attack the South. He proving them all wrong. But yes, dog. Second season. But for him, it ain't no excuses, bro. It's time to get it. Straight up. Got a 15-hour drive. Let's go. Hey, let's go. Hey, once again, hey, drive safe, Dalton. Stay aware on that road, big dog. You know, crazy world we in. Stay aware, homie, at all times, man. You know what I'm saying? Make it to your destination safely, dog. You hear me, dog? 1,000, bro. You know, SKOL Vikes, man. Heavy, man. Believe that, man. We here, bro, for real. SKOL Vikes, win, lose, or draw. We come to win, though. You know? Get back to these highlights, baby. But Rondale Moore is a specimen, man. Come on, man. Are you kidding me? Look at his head. Look here, bro. Look at the footwork. Look at the footwork, dog. Huh? Boom, homie. Come on, bro. The footwork, dog. Toe tap. Toe tap, boy. Elegance. Huh? Eloquent, homie. You hear me? Nimble. Huh? Heavy, bro. All the above, dog. Artwork, dog. Artwork. You hear me? Beautiful piece of art, man. Come on now. Here. That hasn't eluded him. That hasn't left him, dog. He can still do shit like that type shit. You hear me? If you think he can't, you're delusional. He can still do that, bruh. That's what y'all ain't getting. That's still in him, homie. He only 24. I know he was just 24. In the dough, dog. You know how much more he can grow and develop and turn this here into more greatness? It's always a Cinderella story, underdog story. They're rare. I'm talking about underdog, boom, started off, they call him a bust, gave up on the whole league, gave up on him. They're rare, but they happen. Situations like this, huh? You hear me, dog? Come out of nowhere, come out the blue. Everybody thought he was done, fucking washed up. Get him out of there around yonder. No, dog, bruh. Change the scenery, change the situation. This dude can be a fucking baller for real, dog. Talking about rebirth of his career. Man, you heard it here first, dog. Well, you heard it from my boy Delton as well. Shout out Delton in the chat, man. But you heard it from both of us. Don't be shocked if this dude is number 2 or battling for it or certified 3, dog. No shade, no disrespect to Jordan Addison. We gotta be real here, dog. Ain't nothing wrong with great competition. Man sharper man, iron sharpen iron, correct? Ain't nothing wrong with it. But this dude ain't gonna fucking lay down. He ain't coming to lay down, y'all. He's an NFL player. I don't care if he ain't started in 2 seasons. He's a competitor. You hear me, dog? Think he finna come fold? Think he just coming to get a check? Ride the pie? He coming to shine, bruh. As he should. You hear? He coming to prove the doubters wrong. People who said he's done, washed up, threw him away, dog. Gave him no chance. Think he playing? If you think Rondale Moore playing, you a fool, homie. For real. And guess what? He finna act a fool. He finna get ready to act a real donkey. I really believe it, bro. No cap. Run it back. Up, bro. That's crazy, bro. I want to see some more highlights.
He's got it again here out of the back.
I've seen that one already.
You're checking your count.
I want to see some more highlights, homie. Heavier. I want to see some more highlights. Now we on Rondale Moore. I want to see more. Period, homie. Let's get it, bro. For real. We here. SKOL Vikes, we here. We here. Check this one out. We here.
Here's McCoy on 4th and 3, looking for Rondale Moore, and Moore makes the catch. Dix.
Hold up. Hold up.
Here's
Hold
McCoy
up.
on 4th and 3, looking for Rondale Moore,
Nice
and
play.
Moore makes the catch.
Nice
Dix.
fucking play.
What a catch by Rondale Moore. Gets right behind.
That's still in him. That's still in him. I'm going to say it every time, damn time. That's still in him, baby. Don't forget it. Come on, dog. Stop the cat, bro, for real.
David Long beats him off the line of scrimmage. Look at the concentration. One hand.
Crazy, bro.
Fake to Connor. Dobbs looking for Moore out of the backfield, but a penalty marker is thrown. Rondale Moore shoved out of bounds by Emmanuel Forbes. 3rd and 5. Dobbs dancing. Nothing downfield. Now throws, and he's got him in at a first down.
This
Rondale Moore.
Joshua Dobbs as his quarterback on a on a Cardinals team, homie. You know, with a questionable coach. You know,
Out inside the 25-yard.
Sees his quarterback's in trouble. Look at, he's just trying to get some open space right there. Run with the quarterback the direction the QB is running. Really nice.
He's got it again here out of the backfield and explodes up the middle.
he's
Rondale
gone.
Moore.
He's out of there, man. He's gone. Can't coach that, man. Dude had the angle slightly. He couldn't get there though. That's speed, dog. 4.29 speed, homie. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me, dog? Come on now. He's gone, man. Run it back. Hold up.
The QB is running. Really nice.
He's got it again here out of the backfield and explodes
Oh,
up the middle. Rondale Moore, touchdown Arizona.
This is a great job by Tristan Colin on the block. He's the one that climbs to the second level and gets Marquise Bell. And there's a huge void for Rondale Moore to run through. You've got to get that alert. Hey, it's not James Conner. It's not 6. It's number 4, and he's got breakaway speed in the backfield. All your helpers.
Very pressure up the middle. Throwing on the run, a wobbler down the sideline. Looking
Crazy,
for Rondale Moore.
crazy,
He's out of
boy.
bounds.
Are you kidding me, homie? Come on, man. It's more crazy in live speed, homie. Come on, man. Huh?
Very pressure up the middle. Throwing on the run, a wobbler down the sideline. Looking for Rondale Moore, and he's out of bounds. Or could he?
Oh, Kev, that's close now. He got, oh my God.
Crazy.
What a catch.
That is insane.
Now, the officials are conferring right now, and this is one of those instances where the replay booth, they don't have to look at a challenge.
Crazy, homie. Oh, here, hold on. Now, respect, man.
Is good. Back to Rondale Moore. Stretches out of it. He
Hey, hold on now. I told, hey, don't disrespect the Vikes now. Watch your mouth now. You hear me? Watch your tone now. You hear me, Rondale? Watch your tone now. But you a Viking now, so it's all good. But slow your roll now.
You don't have to look at a challenge.
Yeah.
Throws. Tyler's toss is good. Back to Rondale Moore. Stretches out of it. He's going to go into the end zone, and that's going to be it. Titans, he's pressuring. Murray stops on a dime. Rolls to the far side. Not much is there. Steps back and throws. And what a catch. What a play by
Murray drops it off near side.
Right here.
Puts his foot to the ground. Nice stick. Look at the running.
Making sense to get that too.
Kyler juggles.
The ball.
Under the ball a little bit too long and a lot of throws.
Up tempo, no huddle, under pressure, scrambles. You can do that extremely well. Throws on the run, and that's caught. And into Saints territory.
pressure picked up. Dobbs on the run. Throws to the sideline. There's Rondale Moore with the catch. Breaks one tackle, and Moore dances.
From the 35 on the toss, it's Rondale Moore. Moore has the Cardinals first.
Bro. That's crazy work, dog. I'm even more
If
excited.
you're a man over 30 who makes at least 150 grand a year and you're still in
Shut your ass up. I'm gonna leave it at this. Jettas right here. We're gonna go to that next, but well, not next. We're gonna break some articles down. But yeah, man. Matter of fact, we're gonna go to that next. Why not, right?
embarrassed to take your shirt off at the pool, your number one priority should be
What's it like to be back?
A minute, man. But I'm even more excited about Rondale Moore, dog. For real, man. I'm even more excited about the dude, man. Just seeing those highlights, seeing the catches, knowing who he is as a player, what he brings to the table, bro. Bandito facts all day, bro. All day. Talk about stretch the field, stretch the field over the top, etc., etc. You hear me, dog? All day, bro. All damn day, homie. That's crazy. All that poor tackling now, for real. For real, man. Dude strong too. Like I say, everybody talking about his side, he's strong as hell. Strong as hell, got power, man. Explosive, bro. Powerful, dog. In that little body. You know, body frame. A lot of power in that body frame, dog. You hear me, dog? Straight up. Come on, bro. You see it, we see it. Heavy, man. You know? Have a great live, big dog. Got to get back to work. Had to see my YouTube brother, man. Shout out, much respect, man. Salute, Muhammad, bro. Much appreciate to you for coming through, homeboy. You have a great rest of the day at work, bro. Hope it goes well. Hope it goes smoothly. Hope it goes beautifully. You hear me, dog? Heavy, Muhammad. Shout out to you, bro. Heavy. See you next time, baby. Let's get it. SKOL Vikes. You hear me? Let them know, Muhammad. Let them know. You hear me? Let's get. I want to. But before I get into the video, I'm gonna get into the article. Then we're gonna go to the video, player interviews, etc. Man. Peace, Mo the OG. Bandito in the building. Yeah. Shout out, Mo the OG, man. 1000, bro. Respect, man. Let's get it, bro. Before I get into the video, we're gonna get into some breakdown of article. I want to break down one article, and we're gonna rock and roll from there, man. But shout out Delton Vincent for the little Rondale Moore detour. I fucks with it, bro. Glad you brought it up for real. You know what I'm saying? Because Rondale Moore is gonna be a problem for real. And I'm glad the Vikings got him. I'm glad he on our side, bro. For real though. Straight up, bro. Let me see what we're gonna get into here, man. See what we got, man. Check out this day one recap. Day two maybe later. I'll probably go live tomorrow. I'm not gonna make no promises. If not live, definitely a video. But definitely let's get into these observations, dog. They say Gink is balling. They say McCarthy looking good. I think Gink had like 2 picks, bro. Heavy, you hear me? Gink is Gink. Earning his guapino, earning his money, as we know. Josh Metellus is at training camp attending. Got a shout out respect to him for even being at camp. You know, his deal's still out there. He could have held out. He could have did this, could have did that. Boom. Nah, man. That's part of it. It's different too. It's much bigger than money to them boys, homie. It's about winning for real. Them boys want to win. They've been wanting to win for real. You hear me, dog? Just was missing certain pieces. Missing certain pieces of the puzzle. Now it's all coming together. No, they got it, man. They got it, bro. For real. They right there. Period. Top 3 in the NFL. Period, homie. They right there. You know? Top 5. Somebody want to say top 5? Give them top 5. Top 4. Top 5 best teams in the NFL. I'll take that, bro. Especially at this stage right now, dog. Come on, bro. Stop the cap. Stop the cap, man. ABG gonna gink, homie. Shout out gink, bro. Come on, man. Come on, bro. We got a squad. We got a roster, bro. It's real, dog. You're get into this article. My bad. Training camp. I was going to shift to the Albert Greer. Let's break this down first, man. Vikings training camp recap. Day 1, J.J. McCarthy, Josh Metellus, Gink 6. The Vikings held their first practice of 2025 training camp on Wednesday in their indoor facility. Here's what stood out. Heavy rain early in the day moved the Vikings into their indoor practice facility for the first day of their 2025 training camp on Wednesday. Even if it wasn't outdoors, it was still quite nice to be back on the sidelines watching some football for the first time since mini camp ended 6 weeks ago. Here's everything that stood out on day 1. I'm going to see if I can find some day 2 article as well in a minute, but let's break this down. McCarthy's first camp as QB1 begins. The biggest story by far of this Vikings training camp is how J.J. McCarthy looks as he builds up towards his regular season debut as Minnesota's starting quarterback. As far as first days go, it was a solid showing despite a somewhat shaky start. McCarthy's first pass of the afternoon in 11-on-11 action sailed deep to nobody because he and Justin Jefferson weren't on the same page. And this is part of the grind, part of the process, part of the necessary steps J.J. McCarthy has to take, correct, period. Just what it is. He's going to make bad throws. He's going to have interceptions, period. The whole point of training camp, getting all the bullshit out, correcting the errors, and by the time regular season comes around, he's ready, locked in, fully prepared. For those mistakes, he won't make the same ones again. You know? Heavy, homie. This is a process. He's a rookie quarterback. I don't care what nobody talking about. The man missed his first season due to an injury. He's a rookie damn quarterback, homie. Period. He should still be labeled a rookie. Now, mentally, he's gotten the mental reps. He's a second-year player mentally. If he took advantage of his time, he should know the playbook like the back of his hand. You hear me? Now we know it will be new insertions into the playbook, new plays, etc. KOC will switch it up because he got to. It's the NFL. It's always changing. Teams are adapting, figuring you out, period. Just like J.J. McCarthy will have to adapt when teams start to figure him out. Heavy, homie. We've seen many quarterbacks have success early. Boom, teams figure you out, i.e. Sam Darnold, or figure you out late in the season when it matters the most. Boom, you're up out of there. Period, homie. Period. So trial and error, trials, tribulations, etc. This is the process for McCarthy right now. So I don't care. I could give a damn about him missing a ball or having a bad pass, throwing a pick. I don't care, bro. I don't care if he throw 5. Get the jitters out. Get this nervousness out, homie. Prepare. You know, figure it out, homie. Figure it out. Come on, man. Let's go, bro. Let's get it. Shout out McCarthy, man. Go be great, homie. Go be great. They counting you out. Fuck them. You hear me, dog? Straight up like that there, round yonder. Prove them wrong, homie. And after rolling out and finding Jalen Naylor on a short completion, McCarthy couldn't quite connect over the middle of the field with Jordan Addison and then Jefferson on consecutive plays against the second-team defense. And even though I think he threw a touchdown pass to Jordan Addison today, had some nice throws to Oliver, so he's going to grow, man. He's continuing to grow and get better. We're going to check out some of those highlights from today as well. Let's get it. The latter featured an impressive pass breakup from Theo Jackson, who closed downhill against Jefferson. As we all know, another jewel, another gem, another diamond in the rough. We know about him. The analysts don't know about him. The people who don't watch the Vikings don't know about him. The fake fans don't know about him, right? The cowherds don't know about him. The people who are saying the Vikings will finish last in the North clearly don't know about him. You hear me, dog? But that's cool. It's all good. Let them sleep. Let them doubt, dog. We're going to wake them the fuck up. I guarantee it. 12 wins or more. 12 wins or more. Heavy. You hear me? Straight up. Period, dog. I stand on that 10 toes down. Don't ask me which game this, which game here. Forget all that. 12 wins or more. And making it out of the first round of the playoffs. Period, dog. And maybe a playoff push. Boom. To the motherfucking bowl. Boom, yeah. Straight up like that. Know what it is, man. Big score. SKOL Vikes win, lose, or draw. Let them sleep, homie. You hear me? Theo Jackson is a sleeper. We know what he can do. He's a closer. How many games? We saw him versus the Eagles 2 years ago, homie. What, 3 years ago? 2 years ago, matter of fact. We saw him close the game versus Seattle. He's a finisher, a closer, homie. He's been respectable. You don't see him pout, asked to leave. He set back, played his role well, played the backup, played his position well, huh? Heavy, homie. Now it's his time, you hear me? He stayed down till he came up. He wasn't no diva, wasn't no bitch boy. You hear me, dog? Didn't complain for real. And he probably could have in certain situations because he's better than Cam Bynum. You hear me, dog? Better than Hitman, probably. Period. No disrespect. But now he gets his opportunity to shine, bro. Shine, dog. Go eat, Theo Jackson. Eat heavy, dog. Eat heavy, dog. No cap. You hear me? Eat heavy on their ass. Period. You know? Come on, bro. You know? Eat, bro. But when the Vikings went to a 7-on-7 period, McCarthy found his rhythm and started rolling. He hit TJ Hawkinson and Jefferson on short completions. Boom. Right there. See how he... Wow! Woo! Wow, boy! Come on, bro. Adaptation, dog. You see how quickly he adjusted? Okay, he started off bad. All right. Fix it quickly and swiftly, bro. That's what it's about, man. He ain't pout, get down, feel bad. Move on to the next moment, homie. You hear me? Learn from your mistakes. Boom. That's what McCarthy did, bro. That's what KOC allows him to do. Coaching. Do you hear me? Believe that, baby. Whew. It's coming, bro. It's coming, bro, for real. It's coming for real, bro. I stand on that 10 toes down. You hear me? Straight up, dog. Straight up, dog. This ain't just because I'm no Vikings fan, the biggest fan. You hear me? This real, dog. You got to feel this. If you're a real fan, you feel this, dog. What I'm saying. You hear me? Feel it in your soul, homie. You hear me, dog? Heavy. You know what I'm talking about round yonder. Huh? If you know, you know. If you don't, so what? Period. He hit TJ Hawkinson. He hit TJ Hawkinson and Jefferson on short completions, then dropped back and threw an absolutely perfect strike deep up the right sideline to Addison for a 60-yard touchdown. Addison wasn't tightly covered, but it was still a wow moment of arm strength and pinpoint accuracy. McCarthy kept cruising after that, with his only incompletion of the period coming when Byron Murphy Jr. made a great play to break up a pass for Jefferson over the middle of the field. Man, them people up there in Eagan, Minnesota, who can go witness this and see this, I don't think they're understanding what they're seeing right now. No. Hell to the no, no, no. Hell to the no, 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 hell no. Shit no, boy. They don't understand what they're seeing right now in front of their eyes. Being able to watch McCarthy in training camp, homie, put in work. Being able to see him before the fame, before the glory, before the real nut riding. You got some nut riders now, but before the real lauding. You hear me, dog? From everybody, from the NFL analysts, NFL team, the whole NFL, everybody, bruh. They're witnessing getting to see him start from the bottom, bro, and build his way back up. I think they're taking that for granted, homie. You hear me? Because guess what? If I had the opportunity to go see McCarthy, man, at practice, in rare form, homie, before the come up, before all the accolades and awards that are coming, Super Bowls, etc. Man, what? You can sit there and say, oh, I saw McCarthy throw that pick, but I saw him come back and ball out in 7-on-7 period in practice. Are you kidding me, baby? Come on, man. Come on, bruh. Come on. History in the making, man. The momentum carried over into the third and final period of practice, which was back to 11-on-11. McCarthy connected with Hockenson multiple times, including a great throw into tight coverage on the final play of the day, albeit one where he was probably sacked before getting the throw off. He also made a nice throw into traffic that Jefferson couldn't quite come down with, which prompted the superstar receiver to do some push-ups in the huddle. I like that, Jettas. That's leadership. Yep. That's accountability. Yep. That's even more growth from Jettas. Yep. No cap, bro. Yep. The fact this man, superstar receiver, making a buku amount of money, he don't got to do nothing for real except come perform. Especially not after dropping a pass from a rookie, homie. But the fact he holds himself to a high level, he don't put himself above his team, and he wants to win so fucking bad. You know, he comes back after dropping a pass he should have caught, allegedly, and does push-ups, bro. In front of the team, in front of the media, in front of everybody. Period, dog. Not in his ego, in front of his teammates, showing that, hey, bro, I'm with y'all. I'm rocking with y'all, homie. And it's about us. It's about our brotherhood and about the team, dog. Money, cool, boom. It come with that territory, bro. I'm going to get that. Bag it up. But at the end of the day, it's about legacy, bro. Legacy, bro. So you know when Jetta says, oh, biggest thing, biggest goal is Super Bowl. That's all I care about for real. Money is cool. Yeah, all the accolades cool. But at the end of the day, you hear me? I want to win. You believe him, dog. You hear me? Straight up, no cap. You believe him, bro. When he says, I want to be the best. I want to be the greatest. You believe him, bro. When he says, I want to see my brothers eat too, my dogs eat. You believe him, bro. Because he's shown you, bro. Clear action, dog. That man ain't got to go do no push-ups in the heat at training camp. This ain't no game. It don't count, but it do count. You dig me? You get my drift? It do count. It do matter. Every rep. Even in training camp, homie. Period. You hear me? That's the difference, dog. Ain't no diva receiver doing that. Stephon Diggs ain't doing that shit. You hear me? Heavy, bruh. Tyreek Hill ain't even doing that shit, bruh. Push-ups, boom, drop the pass. That's respect, bruh. Dedication, bruh. Respect. Ownership, dog. That's a leader, bruh. A captain, homie. You hear me? That's a dog. You hear me? The fuck? I ain't playing, bruh. It's a dog, bruh. That's what we need, homie. That's why shit different. Jettas wasn't doing that last year. He know the stakes. He know what time it is. He know this roster, bruh. He know what they got. Huh? He know the NFL, you got to take advantage of your squad. Strike when you can strike. Because it ain't promised, dog. You hear me? Heavy, homie. Yeah, we talk about Super Bowl windows, cool. Super Bowl windows, cool. All right. But how long do Super Bowl windows really last, though? If it's 5, it's really 4, maybe 3. If it's 3, it's maybe really 2, 1.5. You hear me? Because they don't account injuries in there, right? Players leaving, deals not working out, et cetera, homie. Unexpected absences, coaching hires, losing coaches, et cetera, right? So don't get caught up in the Super Bowl window. The Vikings need to get caught up in the moment, bruh. And this squad they got right now. They can win it all, bruh. Straight up, bruh. It's time, bruh. Leave it on the field, dog. I'm cool with any outcome. Long as they leave it on the field. Bring their A game. KOC coach a full 4. Every time, bruh. Leave that shit on the field, homie. Leave your soul on the field, dog. Heavy, bruh. Come on, bruh. Shout out Jettas, dog. Ah, my brother, dog. You hear me? My brother, bruh. Here we go. Overall, solid feels like the best way to describe McCarthy's day. He commanded the huddle well. He looked decisive with the ball, and he didn't put it in harm's way much. And the deep ball to Addison was a moment where the upside was on full display. Dude's got it full display. Dude's got it all, bro. He's got it all. Let's go win, man. Metellus participates in full. Shout out Metellus. Viking safety Josh Metellus, one of the team's leaders and captains, is still in the middle of a contract situation of sorts. He's headed into the final year of his deal, and unlike teammates Andrew Van Ginkel and Josh Oliver, he doesn't have an extension yet. Metellus showed up to the team's offseason program this spring, but didn't participate in team periods despite being healthy. On Wednesday, however, Metellus was a full participant. He was out there for every rep with the first team defense, which he talked about after practice. Respect to this dude, man. Just getting closer to the season, he said, still got to build that chemistry with the guys. A lot of new guys in the DB room like Hefe, Jeff Okuda, and Isaiah Rogers that I need to get reps with. Obviously, with Cam Bynum leaving, the defense looks a little bit different. So it's just about getting comfortable and doing this thing that I love. I love playing football, so can't keep me off the field too long. He's a football player, man. All these dudes are football players, real deep in their soul, bro. But not only that, these dudes is dogs, man. Some underdogs, bro. Who been trying to prove a point their whole life, their whole football career. In that aspect of it. Been counted out their whole career. Giving up on, bruh. Drafted late. Ivan Pace Jr. How the hell he get undrafted? How the hell he a UDFA, homie? You hear me, dog? Come on, man. Metellus said the dialogue has been good between his agent and the Vikings, echoing what GM Kwesi Adolfo-Mensah said one day earlier. He reiterated what he said back during OTAs, which is that his tape over the last 2 years speaks for itself. He's optimistic something will get done. He's optimistic something will get done, but is leaving that up to the parties who are directly involved in those talks. In the meantime, he's playing football. I'm not too worried about what's going on that side, Metellus said. I'm just doing my part, being here for the team, trying to be a leader, a captain, and I can't do that on the sideline. A big part of it is the guy I am in this building is a guy who's out in front leading the way. So it makes sense for me not to do it. Man, respect for Metellus, dog. And at the end of the day, did he earn the contract? Hell yeah. Now, what's the reason? What's the issue? How much does he want? Is he asking for a lot? You know? Now, his play has definitely spoken for itself, but if Metellus wants top 5 money, top 6, 10 safety money, he needs to do more. I'm not going to disrespect or cap. If Josh Metellus really wants that top 6, top 10 safety money, he got to do more, bro. You know, he's a versatile player, a weapon, etc. He needs to improve coverage skills. I understand why the Vikings may want to wait to see what you do. They're going to pay you big bucks to see what you damn do, Metellus. Now, respect, no cap for you showing up, being with your squad, your boys, being a team leader, but you need to do more. Your coverage skills are in question. You get beat a lot, Metellus, especially on quick routes, quick outs, quick slants over the middles by tight ends, by elusive running backs, definitely receivers. So it's still questions about you, Metellus, big dog. I'm not saying you're not earning your pay. You won't get paid, but right now you don't deserve a top 6, top 10 safety money, big dog. I'm gonna be real. Now you're being a field general, a leader, being able to get to the football, you being physical, a playmaker, an enforcer, can do it all, play different roles. I get that. I give you that 100%, 1,000%. You should get paid off that alone. But we talking super bucks, mega bucks, mega millions, my boy. I'm gonna be real, Metellus, big dog. You ain't there yet. You got to prove more. We need more as a whole. You got to bring it all together. Now, you come in here this season, you shut down safeties, you cover tight ends, tight ends, running backs, receivers, even though you shouldn't be one-on-one with receivers much. And you continue to grow, improve your game. All right, then boom. I give you that, bro. Pay you the millions. Pay you top 6 safety money. But until then, hell to the no. Shit no. Period, dog. Especially we talking multiple years, multiple figures. Hell to the no, bro. I ain't gonna cap. Hell no, bro. Ain't going down. Can't go down. Much love to you. Respect to you. Respect you for showing up once again. You deserve pay once again. Let me reiterate that. But that top 10 shit, if that's what it is, dog, top 6, 5, we need more. We need more, fo. We need more for it, fo. You hear me? Straight up, big dog. I'm be real with you. Respect your attitude, love your attitude, your game, your physical, all that, bro. We talking about the NFL being a business, which we know it is. This is a business, and it's part of the business. The business. You know what's up with it, Metellus. We all know, bro. But you go out there, perform, ball, guess what? You're going to get paid. Whether the Vikings pay you or not, whether it's a different team, it will suck. But if you go out there and ball, first off, you go ball, the Vikings going to pay you because they love you. Period. Let's just hypothetically say they don't, which is capped, but somebody else to sign you, dog. Period, dog. You hear me? Heavy. It's on you, Metellus. It's on you. At the end of the day, what you going to do? Period. You perform at a high level, you get in the bag. You set for life. Period. It's on you, bro. It's on you, dog. 1,000. I'm rooting for you. I wish you the best, my dog. Straight up. A pick 6 and a gink 6. In the Vikings' first 11-on-11 period, they had the first team offense going against the second team defense and vice versa. Perhaps unsurprisingly, the first team defense going up against second and third stringers on offense was a complete mismatch. Sam Howell's first pass attempt of the day was a short one to his left that was jumped by third-year linebacker Ivan Pace Jr. for a pick six. Shout out Pace, another player who has to improve his coverage skills as well. Pace, who received a very poor PFF coverage grade last season after strong marks as a rookie, read it all the way and took it to the house, setting off a celebration among his defensive teammates. Very positive sign for Pace. I know he's going up against Sam Howell, not the greatest quarterback, but going up against the tools. But at the end of the day, him making plays, him getting interceptions, maybe alludes to the fact that he really worked and zoned in on his coverage skills this offseason, correct? Heavy, bro. No cap. Respect to him. Respect to him. And that wasn't the only pick six of that period. Later on, QB3 Brett Ripien got an opportunity for a couple reps. On his second rep, he took the ball and went to throw a screen pass to the right side to Deshaun Jones. That was a mistake. Van Ginkel was all over it. He jumped the pass, bobbled the ball a bit. Ain't that Gink? Isn't that so Gink? Man, that's Gink, bro. Prediction, side note, whatever you want to call it. Andrew Ginkel will have 4 picks this season. Matter of fact, 4+ this season. You heard it here. Andrew Van Ginkel, Gink, will have 4 picks, 4+ picks, interceptions this season. I stand on that 10 toes down. You hear me? Straight up. Including 1 to the house. I repeat, including 1 to the house. He jumped the pass, bobbled the ball a bit, and secured it for his patented Gink 6. It's a play he pulled off against the Giants in last year's season opener and came close to doing a couple other times, including one that he bobbled and couldn't secure in the regular season finale in Detroit. Ooh, that would have changed the game. Y'all remember that? I remember that. Heavy, dog. That would have changed the game, but it is what it is, bro. We gonna kick their ass. We gonna kick ass. You hear me? Straight up. Van Ginkel's teammates loved it. They didn't watch the tape. Metellus joked after practice. It felt just like the Giants play. Same side, same kind of tip catch. That's just the kind of player he is. His awareness is out the roof, even in a practice setting. For him to just see shit like that. Excuse my language. Forget all that, man. Speak how you feel, Metellus. Speak how you feel, dog. You hear me? Ain't everybody grown? Ain't this America? Since when it's a problem saying a cuss word? What the hell? Are you kidding me, baby? Just like some YouTube friendly bullshit. Are you kidding me, baby? That's for later, though. That's why you pay a guy like that. If you aren't already excited about the possibilities when it comes to this Brian Flores-led Vikings defense in 2025, you should be. This looks like a unit with the chance to be dominant. I'm telling you, dog. Number 1. The fuck? You hear me? What's up, man? The fuck? You hear me now? Come on, man. That's it for the article, bro. Are you kidding me, bro? Come on, man. Look at these comments, man. What? Boy. EJ, dude, if we don't start the season 4-1 or 5-0 by the bye, it's an immediate failure despite playoffs. Much love to you. SKOL forever. Much appreciated. Shout out Brennan in the building. Shout out Brendan in the building, dog. Much appreciated to you, big dog. You hear me? Shout out respect to you, big dog. You hear me? Straight up, man. Shout out Brendan in the building. SKOL Vikes forever. You hear me? Believe that, homie. Yay. But I'm right there with you. I'm right there with you, Brendan. I expect this team to come get a quick, great start. And it starts with them scandalous Chicago Bears. Blowout Uh-oh, I said it. Blowout at Soldier Field. What I say earlier? Huh? We're going to turn that to bitch field. Huh? You hear me? Woohoo! Soldier Field will be bitch field. We know Caleb Williams and old boy ain't getting along. Huh? We know Ben Johnson is struggling to keep Caleb Williams in order, right? We know that, huh? Round yonder, huh? Oh, y'all forgot? Uh-oh. Don't do it. All right, bad. So we know what's up. We know it ain't all peaches and cream, cookies and cream over there in Chicago around yonder. Them boys trash. You hear? Them boys piss poor. You hear? Come on, man. Let's go, man. He got Jetta doing push-ups. You know, you hear? Come on, man. We know what it is, Delta. Shout out Grown Man says true talk. Much appreciated, man. Shout out Grown Man in the building. Dog. Impressive, Jets. No cap, Delta. No cap. Shout out Jefferson. Shout out Justin motherfucking Jefferson for sure, bro. You hear me? FTL forever. Let's go, man. Excuse me. Facts, man. No cap, man. Care about no Lions, bro. We run the North, bro. Let's get it, man. Let's get into some of these videos. I think I'm gonna go about 2 hours live, maybe a little over 2 hours. We're gonna aim for that, dog. We're gonna get into some of these videos, homie. First one, Justin Jefferson. Let's see what Jetta's got to say. So excited for this season, bro. So excited for this season, man. For real, homie. I think these are all new from today, so let's break them down, get into it, man. Might do Jetta's a couple more. Just see what's up, see where we at on time. Here we go, man.
Back and kind of get into the flow of camp.
Yeah, it's great to be back. Great to have all of the guys out here on the field, competing and just showcasing what we're going to see. Upcoming in a month or so. So it's definitely exciting just to get in the rhythm of running routes full speed and just being with the whole entire team. But I feel like this is definitely a great group of guys that we have out here. Of course, it's going to get slimmer and slimmer as training camp go on. But as a whole, for the second day of camp, I feel like this is a great group of guys.
What determines a good camp to you? How do you judge a good training camp?
That's a great question. I don't know. I feel like just competing with one another and just getting.
Yeah. That boy blinging, ain't he? Hey, that boy shining bright, ain't he, boy? Hey, Jetta's comes out on the field, right? But that boy blinging. Woo, Jetta's. I see you. You hear me? I see you, big dog. You hear me? You blinking. You shining, my dog. You hear me?
Each other better. That's the main thing, and of course. Bonding with each other and just trying to create that team chemistry, team bonding. And of course, this is the time where we get to really know each other and we get to figure out the new people on our team and really get to understand where they come from and their journey and their stories. So, training camp is a long period and we have long hours.
The fact Jetta's dropped and did push-ups, homie, you hear me, dog? Dropping a pass, that says it all. That's all you need to do, man. Delta, wow. Hell yeah, man. Motherfucker shining, ain't it, Delta? Motherfucker shining, ain't he, over here? Motherfucker bright like a diamond. Boy, it is diamonds, though. But the fact, dude drop down and give you push-ups, dog, for dropping the ball. You can't coach that, bro. That's growth, homie. That's leadership, homie. You hear me? Respect, salute, my dog.
With each other, and we pretty much see each other all day, every day. So this is definitely a great time to really bond with each other and get to know, the people that you.
Stick with me for 30 seconds, and I'll show you the trading strategies I used that allowed me to quit my full-time job 2 years ago to design a lifestyle I love with only.
didn't know coming into this year.
Year 5, how do you continue to build off?
Year 6.
Year 6.
Year 6.
Oh
Crazy,
man.
crazy.
Boy,
How do you
6 in?
continue to build off what you've done in years past?
Yeah, that's definitely something that I think about every single year going into the off season. I think about how to.
That boy Jetta 6 in, dog. Damn, bro. I didn't think it was. Damn, Jetta's been up in there, huh? That boy Jetta's finna go crazy this year, bro. For real.
Better myself on and off the field, and it's just figuring out the different things that I did last year and figure out my weaknesses, my strengths, and just work off that. I feel like every year it's definitely hard trying to outdo the previous year, but I feel like that's what makes me me, and that's what makes me chase greatness.
What do you think you discovered about yourself last season that you're taking into this year, maybe strength or weakness?
Yeah, well, I had a lot of double teams, a lot of press coverage to kind of help over top. So it's just about getting stronger at the top, and of course just getting better with my press coverage releases, and just figuring out how to beat those double teams, which I'm gonna be facing all year long. So I can't just rely on.
They're gonna double you, bro. That's all they're gonna do is double. You know that. Everybody know that they're gonna double that, man. We all know that. The doubles is coming. You hear me? The doubles is coming on, man.
Just getting man and press coverage all game. So just different ways to get me open, and then of course talking to KO and talking to the rest of the quarterbacks and the rest of the team about different plays and different schemes that we can use going forward.
Justin, how do you help JJ get used to the fact that teams are going to cover you differently than probably any receiver he's thrown?
Yeah. Definitely, yeah. But I feel like Coach Brian is definitely doing a great job into giving him different looks. I feel like Coach Flores has one of the best defenses to disguising and to not allow the quarterback to read the coverages. So I feel like definitely coming out here and going against our defenses and seeing the different looks that we get against them, and they double team me out here too. So definitely getting those different looks that we're going to get throughout the season, and that definitely is great for him to get that every single day, especially with the group that we have on defense.
Would you make a better receiver that you've played with so many different quarterbacks over the last few years, or would you rather just locked in with one for 10 years?
I mean, definitely would rather lock one in for 10 years, but that's a part of the business. You can't really rely on having the same quarterback all year, every year. I kind of thought that was going to be the same thing about Kirk. Having him for 4 years, I thought that was going to be my quarterback for the rest or for a long time in my career. But
don't cap Jetta's my dog. You didn't want Kirk for that long, homie. Then nobody want Kirk for that long. Yeah, come on, bro. I get it. You like to speak up for Kirk, but come on, bro.
But things happen, business happens, and things change. So I can't really rely on, just trying to have the same quarterback. It's just all about building with that quarterback that I have at that moment. And I feel like, just talking with JJ and just being, his locker mate, I feel like he's definitely have his head on straight, and he has that confidence to go out there and to perform every single week. I'm just trying to, get him more confident into, giving me those throws where it is double coverage, and I might not look, totally open. Right. Right. So, it comes with preparation and him just seeing it on the field. So I definitely think he's getting that and understanding that as well.
Going back to B-Flow.
Brace yourself for a little bit more patience than you've maybe had to have in the past, just knowing that JJ's done this.
Yeah, for sure. You definitely have to have patience. He's.
Shout out Mike Sullivan in the building. Shout out Mike Sullivan in the building, dog. You hear me? Shout out Mike Sullivan in the building. Mason and Jones are going to be awesome. No cap, Mike. No cap, Mike. Speak the facts, Mike. Speak the real, Mike. You hear me, Mike? Shout out Mike in the building, bro. Them boys, 2 dogs in there. Thunder and lightning, whatever you want to call them, man. You hear me? Shout out Mike Sullivan once again. Let's get it, bro. SKOL VIKES. We coming to kick ass. Opens up single coverage for everyone else. No cap, Delton. No cap. Hey, we already talked about that. We already talked about the receiving room. You hear me, Delton? No cap, bro. You hear me? You know what it is, baby. Let's get it. You know what's coming. Hey, Delton. Hey, man, It don't nobody else know. Me and you know what's coming, homie. You hear me, Delton? Straight up, bro. You hear me, Delton? We know what's coming, baby. You hear me, dog? Let's get it, man. Yeah, for real.
He's pretty much a rookie. You know, last year pretty much doesn't count for him. So he's still new to the scheme, new to coming out here and throwing it to these different receivers. So yes, you have to have that patience. You know, you're not really expected to him to have the same mindset as a veteran. You know, you can't really have that expectation from him, but we do have an expectation of him being great. Him coming out here every single day and working his butt off and progressing every single day. And we do see that progression just on the second day of camp. So it's coming along for him. I feel like you can kind of see the confidence that he have out there. And if you're in the huddle, you see the confidence that he have just seeing the play and just getting out there and just wanting to, make the next play. So I feel like his progression is coming along.
Going back to B-Flow, he was basically saying that when his guys go against you specifically, it's kind of like a master class, and that's what he really likes is iron sharpening iron, but especially so with you. Yeah. And you see that every day, don't you?
Oh, for sure. I try to get these guys the best look as possible. I understand that I'm one of the top guys in this league, and them going against me every single day, it's going to be a lot more easier going against, some of these other guys in this league. So just like he said, iron sharpens iron. They get me better, I get them better. And that's going to be every single day in this camp. If we're doing the one-on-ones, the 7-on-7, the team drills, we're out here to get each other better. And we're not out here trying to, kill each other and try to make each other look bad. We're just trying to make each other better and just understanding that it's a long season.
Some rest. You didn't participate, I think, after a catch. Mm-hmm. Are you fine? Or
yeah, I'm fine after that catch for sure. But just having a little bit of tightness, of course, with the past recent injuries and the stuff that I had.
Yeah, stretch it out, big dog. Mobility, big dog. Stretch it out, though, bro. Stay healthy, Jettas. Gotta stay healthy, homie. You hear me? Straight up, my dog. Stay healthy, homie. Let's get it, man. Come on, bro. Yeah.
Going through before, just taking precaution and just understanding that it's the second day of camp, not the 30th. So just making sure that I'm fully healthy and I'm good to go, especially when the season starts.
Smart move. Stay healthy. We gotta have you, Jettas. You know, my dog. Hey, we need you, homie. Stay healthy, homie. You know what I'm saying? I understand training camp important, right? But at the end of the day, you need to miss a few practices. You will be all right, homie. You will be all right. You're the best damn receiver in the land, in the NFL, in the world. You will be all right. You hear me, homie? Take your time, dog, for real.
Leg tightness?
Yes. Legs. Legs.
Justin, Ty Felton talked yesterday, and he said that the part of your game that he's most admired since being here is how you can make it look like you're running the same route every time and your stride length. Is that something that just comes naturally, or is that something that you work on and make happen?
Yeah, a little mixture of both. Definitely work on just having as long of a stride length as I have, and being able to work that into my routes. They have guys that have a short center of frame and have shorter legs, and they're able to cut and move a lot more quicker. So just understanding my body and understand the way my body works, and I can't do as quick of moves as Jordan Addison because we're totally two different body frames. So I just try to try to get him to understand that he just needs to understand his body and the way he runs his routes and whatever makes him comfortable, and no one can tell him how to run his routes. He's just got to feel it for himself, and I feel like he's doing a great job as well.
See, we're on time. Minute 44. We got a little more time. Let's get it, man. Shout out Jettas, though, dog. Period, man. Get to more some of these more of these interviews, man. See what we got here. What do B-Flow? I'm gonna wait on B-Flow though, bro. How long is that? 15 minutes. See what B-Flow talking about? Good 15 here. Why not? Let's check out B-Flow. Why not, man? You're. Let's see some of these players ones too. Let's see what B-Flow talking about real quick, man. See what's up, man.
Why are you not investing in tax liens? No, seriously. Why are you not investing into one of the most...
So thanks everybody for kind of being here and
getting started with training camp. We're all excited. I think we got a good group. They've been working extremely hard in the spring, and then
I think I want to do KOC first. Hold up, man. Seen KOC on there too. Let's do KOC.
If you're a man over 30 who makes at least 150 grand a year and you're still embarrassed to take your shirt off at the pool, your number one priority should be to get shredded while you still can, because the longer you wait, the harder and more unlikely it becomes that you get the body you've always wanted. And I can guarantee that you'll regret not doing so. I will get you chiseled like a Greek god in record time for the summer, or you don't pay a dime. I'm John Matson, founder of
to share some time together. No real updates of any kind other than the guys are love the focus, the energy. Had some great meetings last night and just feel like getting to share some time together. No real updates of any kind other than the guys are love the focus, the energy. Had some great meetings last night and just feel like getting on the grass. Hopefully, we'll see what the weather looks like here in a little bit. Would love to be outside. But we'll keep you guys posted on that. But fire away.
So this should be the first question after you've already talked yesterday. Who's your Johnny Munt this year?
Well, I would like to say we've got.
That was a good course. That was a good course and a good funny course then as well. That was a good one there.
All the tight ends we brought in were brought in with a purpose of knowing that we feel like we've got a really, really good 1 and 2, 1A, 1B in a lot of ways, depending on the down and distance sequence. I think, TJ and Josh you'd be hard pressed to find a more complete duo in the NFL of being able to occupy really important jobs in the run and pass game. With that being said, with Gavin, obviously we drafted him for a reason. We felt like we almost got another couple draft picks with how we had him graded in obviously Ben Urostek and Bryson Nesbitt. So different players, but all those guys are going to get opportunities to play the Y, play the F, and that's really what Johnny was.
May the best man be on the field. May the best man win. The injuries suck. If you're injured, it sucks, especially if you're on the brink of elimination. But at the end of the day, may the best man be on the field. Heavy, huh? Believe that, man.
He was that number 3 that could do both really well. Can we find a way to replicate that? Tough task, obviously, but if we can do it with multiple players and using different personnel groupings, we're going to figure that out over the next month. The hope right now is we're really just trying to get him to a place where he can start training camp healthy and the back's feeling better and better, but don't have any update on that right now and hope to in the next week or so.
What did you make of Jordan Addison's offseason just as a whole?
Yeah, I thought he had a tremendous offseason program. I'm not
very important offseason for Addison, man. Very important. You hear me? The fact that he stayed out of trouble. Plus, love it, dog. The fact he worked on his craft, improved his game. Plus, I love it, dog. Everything coming together. Plus, I love it, dog. You hear me? But KOC is absolutely right. This was a fucking major important offseason for that dude. The fact he stayed out of trouble, no incidents, made it back safely. You hear me? No dumb shit. You hear me? Showing his growth, bro. I love it, bro. Respect Addison. Stay focused, Addy. Yeah.
Not sure that I can't think off the top of my head. He was basically in there for every rep we asked of him for the 8-9 weeks we had him. He's come back in great shape, great weight. Truly taking his understanding of route running and not only route running at the top of routes, which everybody knows he's always been a world-class separator.
Khalil in the building. Shout out Khalil Israel, man. Shout out Khalil Israel in the building. What up, dog? What up, man? Shout out Khalil in the building, dog. Appreciate it. Much appreciated, man. And make sure you're in the chat. Like it up, bro. You in the chat, like it up. You hear me? What you talking about, man? Shout out Khalil Israel once again in the building. What up, big dog? Heavy, man. Hope all is well. Hope all is good, man. What all is good, all is well, Khalil. All is good, all is well, baby. I hope the same is for you as well, man. Let's go, man. Let's get it. SKOL, Vikes, win, lose, or draw forever. Heavy, man. Are you ready for the season, Khalil? You ready for the season, baby? You excited, homie? Let me know, dog. Put a SKOL in the chat if you excited about the season. You hear me, dog? Let's get it. Yeah, bro. You know?
But now he's really starting to learn nuances of, we've talked about getting off press and the physicality, but these corners are really good. They're really strong. We've got some really good ones here that are giving him some good looks, and he's getting to work his craft and understand, okay, I'm on the ball, I'm off the ball, I'm in a bunch, I'm in a stack, and how that different things. Maybe I'm doing things off motions. He's just getting so comfortable in our system. So obviously, I'm really happy with the type of work he's put in all off season. That was even on his own throughout the summer, and I'm expecting to see a great version of him from day one right now.
What do you see from Dallas this offseason? What do you think he made the biggest growth?
Yeah, he came back from the jump in the offseason program. Just his body, the shape he was in, just looks so strong. I think he's gained a lot of strength. I think he's gained a lot of understanding of the role and flow in the guys, knowing that we basically feel about it with two Pro Bowlers at the position, and to say that we feel like we've got three starters, we really feel like that, and that's a testament to the work Dallas has put in. And he's going to get a lot of opportunities, different personnel groupings, confusing groupings that even for me, and I see it on a sheet of paper, and then I see where these guys are lining up all over the place. It's going to be a really fun camp to watch those guys make that whole thing come to life. And how many snaps can we have them all on the field together? How many snaps can we see our true depth of that outside linebacker position show up? But Dallas has had a great offseason. I'm expecting a huge jump for him starting today.
He talked a little about this yesterday, but you guys have proven over 3 years of the process.
Oh, Khalil, no cap, man, no cap. Yeah, I'm gonna have to send you some. What you sending, dog? What you sending, big dog? Got an article? Got a story? What? Yeah, post it in the chat, man. What is it? What is it? A link? A website? A news article? What you sending, Khalil? Is it legit? What is it, my dog? Heavy, bro. But yeah, you want to put it in the chat? Put it in the chat, dog. You hear me? Straight up. You already know. Much of you. Shout out Khalil, man. But yeah, what you trying to send, big dog? Let me know. Let's get it, man.
Works. The impression you've improved the team, but how much does today feel like the first step toward the ultimate evaluation, which will come 7 months from now, with getting over that playoff hump?
Yeah, I told the guys last night, I think
I had this lead ball in my stomach, and the only relief that I was able to get was watching porn and just having that.
By the down to the numbers, there's just not that much time as there used to be, and I think there's 20 practices, maybe 12 of them in pads. Still being cognizant of being smart about the sports science, that's great, but we got a lot of work to do in a short amount of time, and put a lot of pressure on this time sometimes by handling the off-season program the way we do. A bunch of above the neck work, a bunch of guys really learning what to do, how to do it. So now when we get to this time, there's not a lot of grace and margin of error of making multiple mistakes twice, or all 11 guys not being on the same page, because we feel like we have enough reps on the core base offense and defense and special teams to go practice and compete. So that's what I'm looking to see. And we know there's just not that much time before you're in the grind of 17 plus. And only then will you know if you're worthy of that moment. And we've learned that over these last 3 years.
Speedy kind of mature in your offense now that he's healthy.
Yeah, I think, he had a great year last year. There's always going to be some plays here and there that you want back. But I thought just, the ability for him to step in early after Jordan gets the ankle against the Giants in training camp, to have the camp that Speedy did, to be able to handle what we asked of him, not only in the weeks that followed, but in that game against the Giants, to basically assume multiple roles. I thought that was really a precursor to what was a great year for Speedy, showing such versatility. But look at how he came back, and he understands now after all those reps and a full healthy season, there's one way to do that, and that's have your body prepared. And he certainly did that for the spring. He came back.
Shout out Speedy for putting on weight. Shout out Speedy for, working out, grinding, man, being prepared for the grind. Let's get it.
A couple days ago, looking ready to roll, and we'll see how these first few weeks look. What type of personnel we're going to have for those games when we get all the information on our group back, and Speedy could be a huge contributor early and often all season long, and that's my expectation. He's primed and ready to play a huge role in our offense.
Kevin, you talked a little bit yesterday about a more physical camp this year. Where do you expect that will show up in practices? How do you make that come?
Well, I thought last year, and I probably should have phrased it better. I thought last year it was physical, considering how our defense plays and the padded work, stacking some of those days on each other, and really looking at the type of work we're going to get in the joint practices. We've got to have a camp like that, and then you push, you gauge your team on a daily basis. We've got some players coming off injury. We've got some players that I know, whether they're new or whether they've been here with us for 1, 2, or 3 years, I know they know how to get themselves ready for what's to come when the season comes around. So there's really there's nothing that's not without intent. There's nothing that's not purposeful with how we prepare our team, and I communicate with them like that. So what I emphasize is normally what we receive in return from our players, and that's why I'm so fortunate to have this group here, because that's just how it's been with my connection with these guys.
I think you might deploy. What's your overall vision for deploying in the backfield, the personnel you have now with Aaron Jones and Jordan? And I know things can change over time and when you see things, but as you go into camp, what's your sort of vision for how you'll deploy those guys?
Yeah, I think you can look at it a lot of ways with looking at Aaron and Jordan, but that's how I just said it is how I see it. It's Aaron and Jordan, and there's the running back position. I wouldn't go to say it's as nuanced as the quarterback position of reps, but you want guys to be able to get in a rhythm. At the same time, we feel like we've got truly a combination.
I got two dogs back there in the backfield. 2 dogs back there, man. Thunder and lightning, whatever you want to call them. Like I say, 2 dudes who can really run that ball, tote that tater. 2 different dynamics, right, homie? One speed dude, elusive, other dude power. But Jordan Mason got speed too. He can get up out of there too. But he gives you that power, that goal line, juggernaut, etc. Man, can't wait to see him in action. You hear me? Believe that.
That will cause a lot of problems between having 2 great backs that are different body types, maybe different skill sets, but they're complete backs. Aaron Jones can run in between the tackles. He can catch the ball. He can block in protection. He can line up anywhere in the formation. Jordan Mason has proven already to be well ahead of new players in the system from a protection standpoint. And clearly he's got the body type to be a physical presence. So I really see those guys playing off of each other where we can keep them both fresh, keep them both in attack mode when they're in there. And then I want to see, I think it's going to be a big camp for Ty Chandler from a standpoint of.
It's on Reddit basically saying that Will Fries and Ryan Kelly was not an upgrade from Bradshaw. They're 80. Come on, man. Like I said earlier in the live, Khalil, don't listen to the bullshit, bro. Don't pay attention to them dumb stories, homie. How the hell Ryan Kelly and Will Fries ain't an upgrade from sorry, soft ass, soft big back Ingram and damn Christian what's his name? Gary Bradbury, homie. Are you kidding me? Come on, man. 2 of the softest big backs in the history of big backs, and they talking about this ain't no upgrade. Don't listen to them chump punks over here. You know how they do, Israel. You hear me, dog? You know what's up, man. Listen to them punk chumps, dog. You hear me? Believe that, man. Let's finish this video. I'm finna get up out of here, man.
You can think back, whether it was Cincinnati in 23 or just different runs he had last year when he got in the game. You can think back on times where Ty Chandler has been one of our most explosive players, and he can bring that to the room while also still being a pretty standout player on special teams as well. And how CJ and his role in the 2-back groupings, maybe we activate some 2-back groupings where we've got Jordan and Aaron in the game at the same time. There's a lot of things schematically that we're going to try. And then as we get towards the season, what gives us advantages? What allows us to play the most multiple way? That all circles back to the number one question of what makes the quarterback's job easier and more likely to be quarterback friendly to apply to our whole system.
and like the vault is free. I gain more value out of the vault than like this freaking $4,800 program I've.
I mean, what does Ty have to do to kind of get back in the good graces? Like you mentioned, he has had some explosive runs and stuff, but he seems to get pushed down.
Yeah, I think when I think of some of the things
Perform better. That's it.
that I'm referencing, it might not even be a play that fans notice. It might be, last year he spells Aaron or Cam for a few snaps and has a great 6-yard run on a duo, and then I go fast on a tempo pass play and we have a protection issue, and it's Ty's a smart player. He works his absolute tail off, and my hope is that in a year where he's had a lot of experience, he's coming into a critical year for himself where we're going to rely on him. Can we see just consistent play across all phases so that if whatever happens, those top two guys need a blow, I want to feel like that third guy can bring something. And we've always felt that way about Ty. I still do. It's just a consistency factor as the play caller for me personally, where I say I can call any play on this sheet no matter who's in the game. And I think I'll feel like that about Ty before it's all said and done. And I know I have before. Just want to see it as consistent as possible.
This will be CJ Ham's 10th NFL training camp. What's allowed him to
birthday
be
yesterday?
What's allowed him to be here for 10 years?
I think right on the heels of that last question, different type of player clearly with what he
Seems like KLC is a little more, firm and just like this is what it is. My way is what it is. Like these are the players, the starters. Boom, it's what it's gonna be. It seems like there's no second guessing nothing he's saying right now. You know what I mean? Like he is, like I say, even KLC is growing as a head coach every year, becoming a better leader every year, huh? Yeah. So this is a process, man. Been a very interesting process for KLC, watching him grow as well. Correct? Heavy, man. Now it's all coming together. Let's go, man. Stand firm.
He's brought to our team, but is the ultra, he's the hallmark of consistency. Whatever job CJ's had since his first rookie minicamp when he came on a tryout to try to make the team, and from that day forward, whatever CJ Ham's been asked to do, he does it. Doesn't matter the circumstance. Doesn't matter if he's had walkthroughs. It doesn't matter. He's one of the smarter players I've been around. He's physical. He's got the ability, as you guys have seen, when I've gone tempo sometimes off those third downs when he's been in there, he's put his head down and got us 8, 9, 10 yards going fast on a run play. We'll throw him screens. We'll throw him the ball out of the backfield. He is versatile, and I haven't even started talking about his special teams role, which, along with some of our other, true pillars on that special teams unit, he is a guy that sets the tone for Matt Daniel's whole group, from the meeting room all the way to individual to the practice field to games. So that's how he's been able to do it. And you feel very fortunate to have a player like that. And it doesn't surprise me every year you're counting those captain votes and CJ's name keeps showing up.
When you do get Will Fries back on the right side, how do you view maybe the reps or that competition between Blake and Donovan on the left side?
Yeah, I think you'll see it play out. Well, he's more than likely not going to take some team reps here early on in camp. You'll probably see Blake on the right side, kind of how we finished the spring. If you guys remember, for those that were tracking it, Blake there on the right side, Donovan on the left. Blake is ultra versatile. So however the reps work for Will, for CD, for the groups as we interchange those guys behind those guys, I see Blake playing as many as 3 spots this camp, and taking reps in every way possible, because we want to have the best 5 out there, but we want to have the most versatile, impactful 8 or 9 guys that we know we can go to bat with that first game and feel great about however it goes.
Thanks, everyone.
Thanks, guys.
It's good to see everyone again. Thrilled.
Shout out KLC, man. Shout out McCarthy too. We'll get to him tomorrow or later, man. I think we're ready to get up out of here though. Shout out KLC once again, dog. So that's pretty much it, Pretty much it for the matter of fact. Let's look and see. We got some highlights real fast though. Before I go, let's see if they got some highlights from today. Just throw some clips before I get up out of here. You got any questions in the comments? Let me know. You hear me? Well, give me 1 second. We're gonna really talk about this here. Let's see, we got some highlights for today, you know. Oh, here we go. Boom. Yeah, I like it. Yeah. I like it. Yeah. Hold on. Give me a second. Yeah. Let's watch some of these highlights, man. Check some of the highlights before I get up out of here. Once again, you got any questions, comments, let me know. Let me know. You hear me. Believe it, huh? Let's get it, man. Got Judders in the building, dog. As you can see, they was outside today. It was raining yesterday. They was indoors, so that's what's up. They get back outside. Let's get it. See what else we got here, man. Hold on, bro. That shit tripping, bro. What the fuck going on, bro? I believe that's Rondale Moore, ain't it? There he is. There, the guy we just talking about. We just talking about Rondale, man. Good to see him out there. Look out for Rondale. He's a weapon. Look out for Rondale. He will be a weapon. Pay attention. You got Jalen Naylor in the building.
Day 2, baby. Let's go. Day 2, baby. Let's go.
Shout out Naylor, homie. Why they keep doing that shit, bro? Can I just get to the clip, bro? Like, Addison putting in work. Ooh, nice route. Ooh, nice movement, Eddie. There you go, Swaggy. Nice movement, homie. For real. Boy, moving through that route, boy. Boy, Addison looking crazy. We see that speed, boy. That boy there, boy. Boy in sync, boy. Heavy. They're great. Look at them, boy. Look at them cuts, boy. Boom, boom. Come here. Ooh, fluid, man. Super fluid, baby. I'll tell you that now. Believe that. I'll tell you that now. See what Aaron Jones got to say out here. You know? See what Aaron Jones got to say out here. Come on, I don't know why it keeps doing that, bro. Like, seriously.
I got to stay protected from that sun. Safety first.
Wow, man. Shout out Jones, bro. Shout out Aaron Jones. Still got it, bro. Let's get it. And that pretty much is for the live. Like I said, I might do a live tomorrow. Not gonna make no promises, but I might do a live tomorrow for more coverage. If I do, make sure you tune in. Come rock and roll with Big SKOL. Once again, you in the chat, like it up. Like, comment, and subscribe, and hit that bell. Takes less than 1 second, man. Shout out all my big dogs who came up in here. Shout out everybody in the chat. You hear me? And you know what it is. SKOL Vikes. Win, lose, or draw. I'll see y'all next time, man. Let's get it. Oh, yeah. We run the North. Believe that. Yeah.